So for the past 2 years on this channel, my role plays have been, well, you know.
Superman!
Alright, listen. I know a lot of that. Well, not even, bro, that's not even all of it. If y'all want to see all of it, I put phase 1 of my DC universe. Yes, DC universe, not DCU. DC universe, okay? DC universe.
Wait, ain't that the same thing?
I put that all in my YouTube channel on my playlist. So if you want to see the DC phase 1, my phase 1 in order, you can go watch that channel. Well, my channel, that playlist. Sorry. But really with this, we were just having fun. Like, I had an idea. My homeboys like, yeah, let's do that idea. We were kids, so we didn't really know what we were doing. Now that I got a lot older and, a creative with my mind, I look back at a lot of these projects and just like, damn, that moment was embarrassing. This moment was embarrassing. A lot of moments were embarrassing at that time.
You're sorry. You're the reason why he died. You didn't even shed a tear for that man over there.
Listen, bro, I got a lot of things going on, alright?
No!
To make someone die of an explosion?
Listen, I'm sorry,
You should
alright?
be ashamed.
I should be
murdered
ashamed.
somebody.
You were his mother.
You should have watched over him through the mission.
You were his mother, though. You should have watched
Well,
over
yeah, I
him.
was actually keeping an eye on him, and you were. He's the reason why he exploded.
Nah, you left me over that freaking Jimmy boy.
You didn't even shed a tear for that man.
Okay, and wasn't the Jimmy boy over there supposed to watch over him? But no, you let him to me.
Jimmy, no, you should have paid
Yeah,
attention
Jimmy, your
to
new
him and
husband.
watched him.
Yeah.
Because you knew he had a mother that was worried about him.
All jokes aside, though, I really did have 2 good DC projects in this universe, and that was Blue Beetle and Batman Returns to Gotham. Those two will be one of my favorite films, other than Battle Royale, but we don't talk about that. Anyways, that's not why we're here. Today, I'm here to finally announce Phase 2 of my DC universe.
Oh,
Wait, listen. Hear me out. Y'all seen from that Five Nights at Splits trailer wasn't nothing, man. Like, bro, I'm telling you, my editing got a lot better, I promise you. Which is why I'm here to announce some projects that I've been working on for a while. Starting off with the first DC project I'll be working on in Phase 2. Drum roll, please. Yup, that's right, The Paradox. This film will be about Barry Allen going back through time, realizing that he could save his mom, but then realizes that once he does that, his whole universe is messed up. I know. This happened. Y'all seen this so many times in Flash movies, but I promise you, this one is different. It's gonna be just like the Flash movie, except we're gonna have an actual villain, Reverse Flash, and we're also gonna have a whole new Batman that's from another universe. You're gonna see how this blows out. It's gonna be like Tim Burton's Batman, but it's really gonna be Christian. But y'all get it. All right, on to the next project. Now that we can finally get into the nitty gritty of the stuff, this is gonna be like a film and a script that I'm really gonna have to lock in on, because I've been thinking about this project for a while also, and I already thought of 2 villains, Lex Luthor, and this villain is gonna be kind of surprising. That is right, my friends. Lex Luthor and Black Adam will be teaming up together to not only try to defeat and kill Superman, but to also retrieve Black Adam's powers. Another thing that Superman will be dealing with in this movie is responsibility, just like Spider-Man rested him. But I don't want like Superman to just feel like a superpowered villain. I want him to feel like a human. Like, I know he's Kryptonian, but since he's on Earth and he cares about these people so much, I want him to feel like, make him actually, care, unlike, dodging,
tanks and just like, you know, letting buildings explode and stuff. I want him to like feel like Superman. I want this man to feel like a guy that you can look up and be like, it's a bird, it's a plane, yo, it's Superman. All right, I'm corny. Let me just move on to the next project. Now, I don't have too much to say about this project. All I really gotta say is that it's gonna be a series, and Slade, aka Deathstroke, will be coming back. That man always coming back, bro. That man's like the William Afton in my DC universe. That is crazy. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't know which Robin I'm gonna use because I'm making a whole nother Robin movie, which should be coming up right now. Now, this next film will be like a buddy type of movie. It's about Batman putting these two Robins on a mission, so that way not only do they have to stop the main villain Bane, but they also are learning how to get along with each other and get to know each other. So you're gonna see a lot of differences between the two. But now that I said that synopsis, it's time to get to one of my probably gonna be one of my favorite projects because the last one did so good. This right here is the sequel. Okay, so when it came to stuff like this, I didn't really have a sequel in mind until I made that Blue Beetle movie 3 to 4 years ago. Basically, at the post-credit scene, little spoiler, my boy, one of his friends, Blue Beetle's friends, gets a serum, which basically gives him the powers of the Red Beetle. Which in this film, not only does this Red Beetle give him bad effects on him, but also any other serums around him, which could have like a past villain show up, which I'm not gonna say, but he might show up. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for this project. It'll just be a sequel, one-on-one samurai fighting. Since we got actual samurai swords now, this movie's actually gonna be peak. I'm not gonna lie. But it's time for our final project for the for my DC universe. Jesus Christ. Drum roll, please. Now, I make this project right here my last project of phase 2 before we move on, because this project right here won't be a serious, peak series. It's just gonna be a comedy series where me and my friends and my sister, aka the main character of this series, playing Batgirl, we're just gonna be having fun. The villains will be Black Mask and Harley Quinn. I don't know why. Don't ask why they're working together. I'm still writing. But this is where I'm gonna end the video off for now. I hope y'all enjoyed my phase 2 showcase. If y'all did, please like, subscribe for more RPs and roleplays like this. And if you want to be in an RP, just comment down below. Just comment down below any project I'm working on, because right now we're working on Five Nights at Splits. So if y'all want to be in that, y'all can. And yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say. Thanks for watching. More RPs coming soon.